Hi, it's Paula Harris, and it's time for another Wisdom Wednesday. So the other day we had to get our septic system pumped. And for those who maybe live in cities that don't understand, we don't often have sewer systems in more suburban or rural areas. And we fall into an area that we have to have our own septic tank to take care of our wastewater. So the gentleman had come by, and we had booked this appointment in March, and this was now February. And he explained to me why that it took so long. And so I had a better perspective. One, he had to have his knee replaced, so he was out of work for 3 months. And guess what? He's pretty much the only employee that does the pumping out of septic systems. They have one other guy who works part-time, but he's basically retired. And I said, we can't get any help. Nobody wants to work. I'm sure you've come across this. Went out to breakfast recently. I'm sorry, we only have 3 people working today. Service is going to be a little slow. Oh, we need to close early because we don't have anyone to do the closing shift. My husband just came back from Las Vegas. He said a lot of places, food places, didn't even open till 11 o'clock. And they were closing earlier than they ever did. So we're seeing a lot of people not working. And this isn't just retirees, because I've heard lots of people who are retirees that are actually going back to get a part-time job, just like my friend Ron is. This is our average, teen, 20, 30, 40, 50 something that says, you know what, I'm not passionate about what I do, so I'm just not going to work. I have enough money in the bank that I can just survive, so I'm not going to work. But if we don't have a purpose every day, we perish. So work actually gives us purpose. It may not be the ideal job, but it's a reason to get up and get out of bed and think about other people in a day. We can get in a really tough spot if we are only thinking about ourselves and not thinking about how we interact with community and the greater good. So I encourage you to think about your purpose in life. It doesn't have to be about your work, but being of service to our neighbors and our community, our families, being well connected to people is really important. I think we're seeing a poverty of social loneliness these days. Yet we're so right around and connected, people are lonelier than ever. So figuring out what your purpose is, just even each day, will help you from perishing. Too many people are suffering because they have no purpose. Don't let that be you. And this is Paula Harris for another Wisdom Wednesday. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Paula Harris 1.